Collective, I'm going to start this one off with a shadow message. We're going to do the shadow cards. Yeah, we need to go a little deeper beneath the surface. Because that last one I just did, it got deep. It got deep for somebody. It did. But hey, that's what we do over here. So let's get a shadow card. Let's see. I should have already opened my laptop. Actually, no, I got the little booklet. Do I still got the booklet? Of course I don't know where it is. Of course I don't know where it is. Ain't that some... The one day... That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Let's see. What do we have when it comes to the shadow power? Honestly, don't need the booklet for this because this is all about Ace of Wands. This is all about the solar plexus. This is all about your will to take initiative on the things that it is that you want. This is going to be fire. So this is connecting with the element fire. Now, if you ever seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, this is going to be a good representation that you can look when it comes to using Zuko, his passion to get the avatar back to to be accepted by his father. But then it turned into his mission, his purpose was to help the avatar heal the connection and show the world that the Fire Nation wasn't bad because he had to stop his dad in the end. That's a whole series, but yeah, I did leave out a lot. But if you've ever seen it or heard of it, but yes, this is what this is coming full circle for somebody. You were going after something. You were so destined to get something to where you get to said thing and to realize that what you were either taught, brought up by, what you've learned was fucking wrong. And in a sense of where it's like, it just wasn't right for the overall. It's something collectively, either whether this is for yourself, you're like something you've learned generationally, or just whatever the case may be. And when you finally get to that point, you're finally like, you'll see, dang, what? Yeah. And for someone, the uncle was a good mentor. Like, he just guided Zuko. He was just like, hey, I just wanted you to figure out your own thing to do. He went along knowing good and well that, like, he's your own destiny. Like, we all have our own choices. And like I stated on a video ago about our actions and consequences. Like, you know, you'll wake up and you know you need to do something. Well, what decision did you make to get you one step closer to that? So stepping into your power is uncomfortable because you got a lot of it. Your attention, where are you placing that? And what is the intent that you are putting behind that? Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Your intention when it comes to things. Where are you intentionally putting your power? And are you attentively doing so? That's a lot of what do you call that? Onomatopoeia, maybe. That's no. It's something, but I don't know the English literacy right now when it comes to the behind that. But it's something. Well, let's see. Let's get some tarot, Spirit. 2 of Pentacles comes out as the beginning. Balance, adaptability. All right, why do we have the 2 of Pentacles? It's something that you're finally coming into acceptance with, actually. And see, this is what makes you dangerous if it's your power. You know, if you've been playing it small or playing in the shadows, now that you've learned something or alchemized. The Alchemist is a good book. You made it somewhere. You done got beat to get somewhere. You got there. You done made it to the other side. You ready? Are you ready, oh man? I want to know your name, man. I want to know your number. And if... Okay, ain't that Mario? Oh, the star. Hey. a major healing season for somebody. Rejuvenation. This is something unexpected though, but it's not in a negative way, because if you stepping into your power, if you are actually showing up for something, this is actually good. This is actually good for somebody. Opportunities. Judgment. Oh, golly. More on this rejuvenation. There's a rebirth for somebody that puts you in the star energy. Someone is seen in the spotlight. Someone is also being judged for actually stepping into this. This is your divinity. This is your higher self. This is your calling. Congratulations for whoever you are, because you are allowing your higher self, your soul's purpose, to come to the forefront, to create this. The Wheel of Fortune. Look, you got the heavy hitters out here. I don't know who you are, but you got these heavy hitters out here. What you got going on out here? What you got going on out here? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? It's like, I don't know what you done did, but you done did it, girl. Oh, you done did it. Somebody done did it. Just need you to have the strength to keep moving forward. The Page of Swords. There is some curiosity about this new beginning. Okay, so the Page of Swords, this is a person. What is this Page of Swords about? Let's see. 2 came out. King of Cups, so it is a person. But the Tower. Oh, so the Page of Swords. Oh wait, one's okay. So look, it is a person. They're in the King of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Ooh, it's a Tower moment, right? Okay. A King of Cups with a Queen of Cups, and then you get the Tower. Because someone wanted to use somebody as a sacrifice. I know you didn't want to hear that. I know that's not what you wanted. I know. And now this Page of Swords, they messenger is going to run back. It didn't work. What do you mean it didn't work? It didn't work. It didn't work. These could be father, parents. This could be a couple. These could be siblings. 2 people who are working together. Speaking poorly on you. Knight of Pentacles. Someone is coming in to give somebody an opportunity to give somebody something. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? I'm going to have to use another deck. The 4 of Cups. I'm being called to use another deck. That fast? We didn't even finish. An opportunity. I said someone is coming in with an opportunity. This is a love opportunity for somebody. Why? Oh, why? Now, I just need to see something. Cause you doing good. Like you doing good. You doing good, right? On your end. Cause you done changed his fate. You done cleared out something, and now you done have timelines, right? You done closed out a cycle for yourself, right? Which puts you in a different timeline. So now, this Page of Swords. Ooh, can't make it up. See, look, came out in reverse. This Page of Swords, the 3 of Cups in reverse. So this could be family for somebody. They can't celebrate this. They gotta go and tell them that it didn't work. Like somebody that Tower is gonna hit their head hard. But what was this about? Like what is Page of Cups? More Page energy. So people been watching in the shadows. That was a love offer that was supposed to come in for somebody. Somebody was supposed to accept a love offer, but it was bad. It would have caused a Tower moment for you. I'm just shuffling the cards. I know y'all didn't see, but that card flew out, and I can't make it up. The Tower comes out again. Heavy on the Aries energy. I'm gonna go ahead and turn y'all a little bit that way so y'all can see. I promise y'all, I'm just shuffling the cards over here, and that card flew out. Whatever this love offer was supposed to be about that you didn't accept, whether you probably didn't even know. You didn't even know that you was supposed to be the sacrifice. The shit didn't work. They like, this motherfucker strong as fuck. And I am. Hey, somebody wanted to destiny swap with you? Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. They wanted to destiny swap with you. Wanted you in this lack mentality. Wanted you fucked up. Somebody, they wanted you out here crippled, beat up, woe down. Who is this? I mean, what we see, you know, Scorpio for somebody. Capricorn for somebody. I don't like that. Hey, we be doing so good, y'all. We just be doing so well. And he just gotta show his face. Comes out and look, so it was upright in the first one. In the reverse. These are people you work with. This is somebody that you work with that tried to sacrifice you. But it didn't work. This is for somebody. This is like your colleagues, a work couple, work friends, work siblings. People are weird. I want you to know that. They see the star in you. And they thought they was going to call judgment on the star seed. Somebody thought they was going to destiny swap with a star seed. They don't realize that everybody can't. When they see a person has power, they think that they can just take that. Motherfuckers, you know, like the fire be hot. You try to go and touch it. You get your ass burnt. And then it sparks because it's like, hey, back up. You know, and somebody, they go and throw, you know, on a grease fire. And they don't tell you not to throw water on it. And somebody threw some water on it. That motherfucker exploded. Kaboom. Motherfucker out here fucking with grease fire. Or like, what be wrong with these people, man? But you finna see. You finna see exactly who it is. It didn't work. It's going bad. They smiling in your face. Whole time they want to take your place. They backstabbers. Ooh. We only got one sword out here. They went around talking. They out there talking. Wanted you in flag. Be mindful of these people, baby. You done picked up somebody's karma and you don't even realize it. But it ain't gonna sit in your energy for too long. Because you know how to do. You know what the fuck you out here doing. You get the 9 here. That's what I'm saying. With temperance at the bottom. That shit ain't gonna sit in your energy too long. Somebody's a healer out here. And then somebody needs your help. But it's one thing to like, you can ask for it, but somebody don't want to pay for it. Like they don't feel like, they just think you're gonna give it to them for free, I guess. You just gonna tell them what to do. I don't know what the fuck I don't know what happened. What just happened? We just went for the major turn. What's going on? You get the 7 with the 3 of swords. Because it didn't work, puts them in the 3 of swords, and now they finna have to eat that. And I promise you, somebody may be out of here. Heart stopped. Trying to be in competition with a star seed. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. How you gonna compete when you don't compare? Motherfuckers out here trying to compare oranges to mangoes. Please stay in your lane. Please stay in your lane. We have two different purposes. King of Wands. That's what I said. This is straight trying to compete with somebody that is literally in a different fucking, with the Empress at the bottom. You can't compete, but you don't compare. And it's like with the shit that you've obtained, I guess they thought they were just gonna come get that shit easily. They thought it was gonna be easy to get rid of you. Somebody really thought that. Like you don't even realize these motherfuckers really, somebody don't like you. And for somebody, it has to do with your job. It's your job. They do not like how strong you are. How independent somebody is. Wait a minute. Whoa. The beauty. Your beauty is killing these people. You got hit with something and it made you look better. Every dagger I throw don't work. Whatever you do for work, somebody is sending some energy that way. They don't like that you standing in your power. They looking to see if it worked. The Page of Swords. Somebody going speaking. Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? No, it's not working. It's not working. It will never work. And it then got to the point now, you got the Tower twice. The Most High told these motherfuckers, leave you alone. You got Judgment with the Wheel of Fortune. They finna have to learn the hard way, baby. They literally finna have to learn the hard way. Because some people just don't know. They just don't understand. They get out of here. I have my window open. So them bitches be flying in. It's 4:44 on the clock. Completion. Change. I don't like this energy, but it is what it is. I just do what I'm told. I just do what I told. So your inner power is getting hit. Your solar plexus may be hit right now, right? Confidence. Somebody's stability too is somebody's trying to rock somebody's stability. They're not gonna be able to get to your foundation though. So you protect it. They don't know for who, how, or what. And so that's what somebody's trying to figure out with this Four of Cups. They're trying to offer you something. Heavy on the fire sign. That's what I'm saying. Somebody wants you out here way down. Can't make it up when I say heavy on the fucking fire sign. Leo at the bottom. But I mean, even if you the King of Wands and you got these 10, you feel me? You done broke them bitches down. You know what to do with it. So it's like if you feeling like any energies that you know aren't yours, I need you to start puppet mastering them motherfuckers. Like the minute you feel any type of insecurity or anything, and I'm gonna just pick, I'm gonna pick, if you feel like procrastination and you'll be like, oh, I don't feel like doing that right now. You don't have to do all of it. Go and put yourself on a timer and do 20 seconds, a minute. Like give yourself how much ever time allowed it to do said thing. You don't have to complete the whole thing. If you said, I don't feel like washing dishes, well, go and rinse all of them off. You don't have to make the water. No, just going to rinse all the dishes off and set them on the side of the sink or whatever the case may be, right? You started something. Okay, cool, man. I wanted to post today, but ain't nobody gonna watch that. Now I need you to make 2 posts. Save both of them in your drafts because it's not for today. It's going to be, for next week or whatever the case may be. But whenever you feel that, I need you to start mastering each puppet that come your motherfucking way. Every time the devil sends some your way, I need you to master it, which is going to put him in that reverse energy because it's like, damn, I'm sending it. This shit ain't working. Every time I send her something, she's learning to use that for her highest good. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You're only at war with yourself. You're only competing with yourself. You're only trying to be the best version of you each and every day. And when you learn that, anytime you pick up something, whether it's been sent your way, whether you're thinking about it or it's ruminating, I need you to go ahead. Somebody needs to get a real grasp control on their mind. Get your mind right. She said, she might be a goofy, at least you got a wife. So that's it. Whoever these two is, like this is crazy. It's a couple out here that just sent some death magic somebody's way, some death energy. One of them motherfuckers burnt out in the cold. You feel me? Sick. way down, then hit somebody's business, their resources, right? Cool. Well, when you hit somebody's resources, well, okay, I'm gonna go get a second job, or okay, I'm gonna just do something else. The Page of Cups is kind of like, I'm cool with it. I ain't, the King of Cups, but I'm curious to figure out why I'm holding on to this. Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, you seeing people laughing in your face. Now they can't laugh. Now you finna see that people, they can't even focus on you. Now they find their own demons, because now that shit all going back to their ass. And now you can start back focusing on the shit that you once started on. Yeah, now you gonna see exactly who and what been sending you this. It's coming to the light. The veil has been real thin. So you do come up out of whatever this black is. It do put you in a 9. You do be sitting pretty. You started with the 2 upright, and you get to the 9, right? Because you're going through a rebirth. You understanding, cycles do have to close. Like, you do gotta close it. You do gotta get a lot of these things. You do gotta understand that it's actually should be deeper than what we realize. You don't even be realizing that you be silenced a lot of the time because you're not speaking your truth. You're not showing up for something. But it's kind of like, for why though? For why? If you told yourself one day that you want to have a business, are you using your life as the business? Let's get a chakra. Because I told y'all that we first focused on the solar plexus. So let's actually put a word and a chakra reading. You get impasse. Mind you, he like stop, halt, which is a reroute. You were rerouted with this 2 of Pentacles. That's what it was. You was holding on to something and it dropped and you had to be rerouted. And you have to realize the star, you picking up something. So the impasse is also our sacral chakra. Or orange in a sense is our sacral chakra. So someone had to be rerouted, and I need you to ask yourself, what is your ability to adapt to this reroute? Why do you feel as though when you are being forced to go on a different path, it is a no for you? What if that is the yes? Everything is not a no. So that's the message I have for y'all. And I will see y'all in the next one.